Hello everyone, welcome to another Roblox video. So, Roblox has made a decision based on the selling of Nfts by Preston and David of Big Games. And personally, we're gonna go over this. I don't think this is an amazing change, but I see what they were trying to do here. So let's go ahead and read Roblox's statement. Our terms of service and community standards exist for the safety and well-being of all users. I think what they mean by that is NFTs directly harm the environment, and we kind of need the environment to not die. So I think that is what they're saying there. When off-platform transactions occur that are tied to on-platform items or experiences, it is impossible for us to monitor details of that event and block our ability to validate or mediate any claims. So basically what they're saying here is, let's say Preston was absolutely scamming us and didn't give us any in-game rewards for our NFTs or our plushies or anything like that. They are saying that they don't really have a way to enforce that at all. That is not within their jurisdiction, and they want people to be safe from that. Moreover, it can also violate the terms of our App Store partners. In some scenarios, it can be okay to give something away off-platform, such as over social media, for free as part of the community-building efforts. To clarify this, we've updated the Roblox economy section of the community standards, which you're going to look at, to be even more explicit about what is not allowed. This message serves notice of policy clarification, and this is the big thing that will affect Big Games. We are reviewing existing violations and may provide developers an opportunity to rank from concerning transactions into compliance. So they are obviously referring to Big Games NFTs here. I don't really know what they can do other than ban the NFT owners from getting their pets. I mean, good riddance. I do not care that the YouTuber who spent $20,000 on an NFT will not get anything for it. Seems all fair and good to me. I hope that's what happens anyway. Like, if you spend $20,000 on something that directly harms the environment, screw you. I don't care about you. You don't deserve your $20,000 back. Anyways, we're going to look at the replies here because I think it's interesting. But before we do that, let's go ahead and look at exactly what they changed. Roblox economy. Roblox maintains the Roblox system for anyone's benefit and enjoyment. To keep it secure, some users of Roblox are not permitted, including... No, we don't really care about this. This is not new stuff. Inappropriate use of the group... Oh, wait, no. Oh, right. This is the part we care about. You may not use third-party services or products to sell, either directly or as a bundle in experience items, exclusive features, or other in-experience enhancements. Now, there is a pro to this and a con to this. So, as you know, I purchased a plushie, if you didn't know that. Go watch my video. Come on, what are you doing? But I purchased a Pet Simulator X plushie to get the huge cat. Now, that huge cat, I don't have it anymore. I gave it away. But it means stuff like that is not allowed. Now, here's the thing. I don't really mind that. It's not amazing. It is definitely a money grab on Preston's part, but I don't really feel like it's doing any harm, unlike the NFTs. But I do see why Roblox kind of had to do it this way, to also ban NFTs. They didn't want to target NFTs because they don't want to seem like they are against cryptocurrencies as a whole. Now, granted, they should be. But from a monetary perspective, as a company, it is not good to oppose NFTs, especially when you are such an online platform. So I understand why Roblox did this from a monetary perspective. I would have preferred if they just outright banned NFTs and cryptocurrencies from being used to redeem in-game rewards, but I understand why they didn't. I'm not a huge fan of this, but it is better than nothing, and it does ban NFTs in the end, and that is what is important, because again, NFTs are really harmful. I cannot stress this enough. Do not take part in cryptocurrencies. They are insanely harmful to the environment. So just, yeah, don't. Like, for an example, you purchasing an NFT is equivalent to taking, I think, if I remember correctly, 10 flights. That's how insanely mad they are for the environment. But let's go ahead and look at the comments, because they're actual developers and with these things. So I want to, real quick, scroll down and look at David. Now, David is one of the developers who made the NFTs, and here are his thoughts on it. I think that most people here are missing the severity of this amendment. This is not a battle about NFTs. I disagree with you on that point. If it wasn't for this change wouldn't have been made. This is on David and Preston. This is a battle about a developer's rights to fully own their intellectual property. You signed away those rights when you clicked the Terms of Service button when you created a Roblox account. That's just how Roblox works. This is how YouTube works. I sign away my rights to my intellectual property. I don't, well, if I could copyright these videos, but I didn't. And basically, YouTube can do what they want with them for the most part. So yeah. And being able to monetize it as they please. Yes, but I mean, again, NFTs are harmful to the environment. You shouldn't be allowed to do this. It is disgusting behavior, but because of the way Roblox works, most people aren't going to even know about NFTs and the disgusting behavior and what it does. I mean, if you just put up in a game, hey, we did something that kind of means we hate the environment and we are pro climate change. We care about money more than stopping climate change. Like, they're not going to put a sign up in their game that says that, but that's the only way everyone playing the game would know what they did. Like, if they just did it and let people choose if they still wanted to support it, that's not, again, you shouldn't do this, but that's not super awful. But the fact that you don't really have a choice, if you don't know about it, which most players don't, because most players are kids, that's kind of a problem. In my opinion, this is a sad day for the platform. This change has closed many doors for the entire Roblox dev community. You guys were really the only ones doing this. Not a lot of devs were selling in-game items outside of Roblox. You guys were really the only ones doing this with Pet Simulator and Pet Simulator X. All of the other developers kept monetizing through Robux, which is a profitable system. I mean, you alone have made millions of dollars for it. I feel like what you're doing here is you're trying to make it seem like you're not the bad guy here. You are the bad guy. You did something that is bad for the environment and made it clear you don't care. Now, another developer responded to that. You're the one who has missed the mark here, friend. I agree that monetization off Roblox would be nice, but it is against TOS for years now. You're still able to monetize your operand site. You're just not allowed to attach Roblox in-game rewards or IRL currency. That's what people have been doing with their use for through Patreons and such. I don't know if any Roblox devs who have Patreons, but I get what he's saying. Another developer, however, responded, you're totally right. This took out NFTs for sure, but this also restricts plushies, like I was talking about earlier, and developers' own product and offering in codes for it. This is a huge step backwards for a platform which claims to host the metaverse. Again, like, I think this change is overall positive, but yeah, I would have preferred if it only restricted NFTs. But yeah, we'll see what happens with Pet Simulator X. It looks like, at worst, what they'll do is force big games to take down the rewards for NFTs and absolutely not host them in the future. So yeah, I would have preferred. I hope they will learn that lesson. They have made a permanent change to the big games platform. So I don't know. I guess actually worst case, he could take away people's huge cats, or Roblox could. I find that unlikely. Or they can't take them away. They would force Preston to take them away. I find that unlikely. I think most likely what's going to result in this is they are going to force Preston to take away the NFT rewards in-game and make it so he cannot sell any NFTs or plushies in the future. This is what seems most likely to me. It isn't the best change, but it is the end goal achieved. So yeah, that'll really be this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to read all of the comments and all of this from all the developers and what their thoughts are, I will leave a link to this post down in the description below. And thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Become a channel member. You got, cool perks. And yeah, peace out.